Welcome back to Let's Play Ace Combat 2.
We're gonna enjoy a nice night at the Opera House.
The destruction of the offshore oil field. We have obtained data regarding the enemy's offshore oil field facility from the wreck of a fuel tanker sunk at the time of attack. According to the data retrieved, the offshore oil field facility is large, composed of several oil field plants and refinery bases, and is considered to be an important facility for the enemy's fuel supply. Make an immediate sortie and destroy it. Target: the offshore oil field facility and refinery bases. A part of the oil field is heavily fortified to fend off our attacks. Try not to get caught in enemy fire. Beginning with this operation, escort planes will be available to aid you on your mission should you require assistance. Think about each situation carefully and give strategic instructions to each plane before takeoff. Good luck.
I like that they're like, think about what you're gonna do carefully, as if you're not just gonna go in and blow up planes.
I know.
This does not strike me as a very tactical video game.
No.
I have a question for a lore question for you.
Yes.
Why is it called the Opera House?
I honestly don't know. Like, that is the name of the big main oil facility that's in the center of the map.
Yes.
I have no idea why it's called Opera House.
Who could even tell, man? Maybe they have nice luxury parties there on the weekends.
Yeah, remember, this is a universe where there was a giant fuck-off laser tower named Excalibur.
That's right.
And coming up in the future, a railgun installation named Stonehenge.
I love it. We were talking about that before the video, and I am so excited to see Stonehenge someday.
Yeah, that's coming, but for now it's all spoilers.
Yes, of course. Just know that it exists, viewer. Stonehenge exists, and it's very dangerous.
Yes. Technically, at this point in the timeline, Stonehenge is under construction, so it doesn't exist yet, but it's coming.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to buy the F-16 from the last one because I'm playing off of two different save files to get these branching ones, so yeah.
Oh, can you only do one of the two branches?
Yeah.
So, like, if you had done 4A, you wouldn't be able to do 4B?
Yeah. The only way you'd be able to do it again is if you reloaded like a New Game Plus and you went through the storyline a second time.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, like the missions, like there's usually like occasionally you'll have like one single mission to choose from, and then it'll branch off into two, and then it'll come back to one again. So it's not like you go down like two different like mutually exclusive paths. It's just you occasionally have the choice of doing one mission or the other, and then at the end of the game it splits again into two paths, and then it collapses back into one for the final three missions.
Gotcha. Interesting. That's something we talked in the last video about this. That's not something you saw very often in like PS1 era games.
No.
This was the difficult moral choice of its time, I guess.
Yeah.
What set piece do you want to blow up planes over?
Yeah. Well, again, I sort of mentioned this in the other video, but it's has a very Armored Core style to it too. Like Armored Core also did that, where you were given a choice of missions, and it would send you down like one path or another, and then it would all come back to the same path for the finale.
It's like Shadow the Hedgehog in that way. That video game, that wonderful video game, cornerstone of branching paths.
I never played it.
Be glad you didn't. It's not very good. So we're not actually blowing up the oil rigs themselves. We're just blowing up their radio towers or whatever.
Yeah, like basically we're disabling their production capabilities without really blowing the whole thing up, because technically these are our facilities.
Wait, what?
They've just been they used to belong to the... There's a lore reason for it. They used to belong to the FCU, but then the rebels took them over.
Oh,
So technically,
okay.
we're taking them back. We just need to make sure that we, stop them from being able to use it too.
Okay, that confused me for a second. I was like, wait, why? But okay, that makes more sense than what I was thinking.
Like, seriously, man, read the goddamn thread.
You haven't posted the videos yet. I can't.
Yes, I have. It's online.
Not the ones we're watching right now.
Oh God.
I need
Yeah,
to
but
know
this-
why the Opera House is called the Opera House, man.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Oh man. You know what the good thing about the ocean as a set piece is?
What?
It's fucking flat. There's nothing to run into. Well, except for this giant island that they decided to put in the way. I guess you could run into that if you went low enough. I really like how the game rewards you with like, yeah, you got him when you blow up a plane.
Yeah. I know. Well, it was the 90s. It was the era of affirmative video games.
That's true. It kind of reminds me of Crazy Taxi a little bit. It's a very strange comparison to make. This is the Crazy Taxi of Ace Combat games.
Yeah, probably.
So we
Actually,
haven't even...
no. Yeah, no. No, Electrosphere is the Crazy Taxi of Ace Combats.
Okay.
But sorry, you were saying?
We haven't even blown up the Opera House yet. We're still working on the small-time targets.
Yeah. Well, you gotta just absolutely ruin everything for everyone, so,
Even if it's your own property.
Yeah. Yeah, they can rebuild everything.
I guess that's true. The amount of money you have been spending on these planes is very indicative of the military budget.
I mean, yeah, like, it's not like there's, a giant asteroid coming to hit the planet and we might need all of these resources intact at some point to survive it, but whatever. But yeah, like, I totally get what you're saying, though, about, like, the bingo and bullseye. Like, I'm trying to imagine, like, Ace Combat Zero with that, like, you take out Pixie for the last time and it just goes, bingo!
I like the one that's like bagged them, because like they don't mean like you bagged it, like you got it in the bag. What they mean is you put that man in that plane in a body bag. You killed him. Congratulations, you monster.
But yeah, funnily enough, like those sort of like little affirmations come back in Assault Horizon Legacy.
Oh really?
Yeah, like when you pull off a special like assault maneuver and you shoot down a plane in that mode, like a little thing will pop up on screen and it will say something like bingo or great shot or bagged them.
Or he had 3 children. Something like that, just to make you feel good about it. Do you feel like a hero yet? Something like that.
Hell yes, I do.
It is good that you're not blowing up the oil rigs, I guess, because you wouldn't want to pollute. You wouldn't want to, you wouldn't want to become the Exxon of the Ace Combat world.
Yeah, that's the other game, Ace Combat Deepwater Horizon.
It's my favorite crossover with Endless Ocean. You just go around surveying the wrecks of planes you've downed, and you get to be like, oh, remember that? What fun memories. Remember when we blew up the Opera House? They were putting on a performance and everything. Oh, I see it.
Yep, there we go.
Blow it up! It kind of looks like Mother Base a little bit. Like, I wonder if Big Boss is down there. He's just real upset.
You pass over it and like, wait a minute, there's a Diamond Dogs insignia on the bottom.
Ace Combat predicted Metal Gear. Years in the future.
But yeah, like I love in the remake how like as soon as you approach it, your AWACS operator, who's voiced by Richard Epcar, goes, "That's Opera House," and I'm going, "Thanks, Keynote."
Oh, again, I'm looking forward to Ace Combat 4 because it's gonna be like, that's Stonehenge. We're gonna get to live
like,
that.
No, Ace Combat 04 is like actually probably one of the more understated Ace Combats, really.
Really? Is it like, does it like not go balls out with the like bingo, that kind of shit?
No.
Wow. And yet they have a locale called Stonehenge.
Like I know that's the weirdest thing. Like 04 is probably one of the most grounded Ace Combats in terms of like crazy weird bullshit.
So are they expecting you to be fighting the planes right now? I don't, because like the people on the radio are like, stick on him. You did stay with that plane.
Nope. All we need to do is just take out all the red targets. Like everything else is just shoot these down for more money.
All right then. Well, we do like money.
Yes, we do.
Money allows us to buy the infinite nukes and the gold plane or whatever. Big head mode.
Yeah, no, those don't exist at this point.
What? Does this game have no fun cheat codes?
It probably does, but they're all like Game Shark codes like the other one.
Wow.
Like Zero had. But, there is a super plane, 2 super planes actually in this one.
Well, I am excited to see them when we get there.
Oh yeah, technically you've already seen one of them, which is the Falcon.
Oh.
But, yeah, we'll get there eventually.
Cool. Oh, that's a cool medal.
Mmm.
Hell yeah.